Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're going to be trying once again with the Faith of the Faithless. We unfortunately failed last time, having used our big guns a little too early on. We ran out of steam because we struggled clearing the second room quickly enough to really justify how things were going. So we're going to try again, try and take some of what we've learned. And hopefully the Berserker and Spellweaver make it through this time. If not, we might move on to something else and come back with other characters later. But for now, let's head back across and give it another go. The cultists have taken over an abandoned crypt. We've heard all this before, so we'll just move past that. We'll give the Berserker the Explorer, because we don't have enough items for Professional. And sure, Spellweaver can have Hunter, and we'll see if we manage that. The cavern is guarded by demons and spirits. You must venture forth to help the inhabitants of East Grove. Interestingly, there is only one mob in this first room. It is an elite, but this massively changes the way we're going to play. We're going to get a wound on him with Cauterize. Yeah. I wish I wish we had ranged retaliate, really. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. He's elite, so we can't yeah, Cauterize is the best plan. We'll do Resolute Stand and Cauterize and hope that that we'll be able to just like tank whatever damage he puts out for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just push straight into the next room and start dealing with more mobs than is sensible at the same time, or we go for Flashing Burst, try and do some damage to him, and get a Mystic Ally out would be kind of in. No, we need the healing. Last time we suffered massively from lack of healing. Let's keep Frost Armor available so we've got a fast hit. And we don't have anything that generates cold at the moment. So cold fire is a reasonable one for us to just use as a mobility thing. Alright, let's try this. So we're just going to try and whittle him down quickly without spending too many resources. And he's going to hit pretty hard, actually. Doesn't matter. We did it for the wound. We didn't do it for anything else. He is going to do some stupid movement shenanigans. So let's actually come up here ready to move into the next room, and we will get Cauterize back so we can start the next room dying soon as well. The piercing bow would just get him killed. It would just get him killed. But we can only use it once. But he's probably like the biggest threat. But if we just roll high, he's going to die from his wound. Fingers crossed for the rolling high. No. Okay, well, we'll come over here and go invisible. That was not terrible. Okay. We want to do cauterize in the next room. And we can have break the chains to allow us to move pretty far, pretty fast. Let's actually start over here. We're going to want fire orbs. That is a no-brainer. Getting a wound on him isn't going to help at all. So fire orbs in the next room, and if we use reviving ether to get in there, we can go slowly, keep our invisibility and all that kind of stuff. But that'll put us in the room, decent hit with fire orbs. So then the question is, what are we going to do over this side? It's got to be cauterize. We don't need bounce back. Without knowing how close they are, it's really hard to say. Our biggest move is numb the pain. Or like from the brink. But from the brink could be useful to allow us to go first. So let's do it that way round. Okay, this is going to hurt a little. No, it's not. We're going to be out of his range. He's just going to be kind of waiting unless he comes like all the way up to the door. Okay, there is our first target. Skip the ability. Definitely need to hit you. Almost certainly an advantage to hit you. He's tucked him right round the back. That's a pain. Enemies need to stop rolling quite as hard. Okay, that's good at least. Summon some bones, but we can deal with those. Okay, let's get into the room, like as far in the room as we can. And then fire orbs. I'm going to want the piercing bow, power potion, and advantage. I think this is the most sensible use. He will die on his next turn. I am so happy with how this is going. Okay. We are going to Fatal Fury attack him, and I wonder... You're going to die automatically. Or we could do something like from the brink to move up, or bounce back to move up, and no, we'll keep bounce back for the retaliation. from the rink to move up and break the chains. I think we need to be moving in. Oh, we need you to kill him so that you get your achievement. So let's say Frost Armor will actually do that attack. Or Flame Strike will do the attack, and Frost Armor will get a further hit on someone else. Okay. Yeah, that's fine to me. So Living Bones is shielding and healing. We can ignore him for this turn. There's killing the elite. And we will burn the fire. Get a hit down here. What are you doing? You're moving to an attacking 5, so you're not going to... But you could get close enough on this side if the Sun Demon was gone. The Sun Demon's going to move around here to do more damage. Yeah. That's not too bad, actually. This is going to hurt, though. Ow. You know what? Let's just lose Defiance of Death. So really not what I was expecting for this turn, but it's fine. We're going to step up, grab this. Do a little bit of damage there. Can I not pull him to there? Because it would go through a colleague. Yeah. And yeah, getting you closer makes it a bit easier next turn. Let's heal up a little. Okay, Fatal Fury and Bounce Back. Bounce Back for the retaliate, Fatal Fury for attacking and potentially moving attacking. Over here, we're just going to be slow and tank whatever comes our way. This Living Bones needs to stop doing all the healing shenanigans. Jeez. That's a good hit. You know what? That's good enough if we do the retaliation. There you go. Problem solved. No, thank you. Let's lose Flame Strike and Cold Fire. That's a bit painful, but it's fine. Okay, so we can heal ourselves up. And move towards our actual intended target. And actually, if I undo this for a moment, if we burn Ride the Wind, next turn we can do Reviving Ether to get it back. So let's go all the way over here and get the gold. Furious Aid, Unbridled Power. Get a bit closer to the door. Short Rest. we want reviving ether, so frost armor, we will utilise that and burn it, and reviving ether to get our cards back. This is actually pretty good. This guy's just going to sit where he is, so there's the frost armor burn. Reviving ether gives us our cards back. A little bit of self-healing. Okay, I think we're ready to move into the final room. If we do a long rest, we will get our armor back and our healing, which is probably worth it. You're in range that we could hit you with flashing burst, or we could hit you with cold fire to stun you. Well, now we get the Mystic Ally out. Cold Fire and Mystic Ally. Let's try it. Okay, so the Night Demon is gonna move on up. It's a bit painful, but we're gonna heal that up in a second. May as well stun this guy for next turn. Get the Mystic Ally out. And we will lose Unbridled Power, I think. Let's immediately heal up a little. Okay, and I think we're ready to move in. 3 will get us to the doorway. And potentially break the chains, could pull things up. No, potentially cauterize. I think we want to push in a lot further, so we're going to go Fire Orbs and Ride the Wind to get us into the room, but we're gonna go after everything. This is definitely going to try Alpha Striking. So open up the room. Wow, everything is so far away. Here's where the last of the cultists reside. Kill them. And the cultist is right in the corner. We can't get close enough to do anything, so skip that attack. And of course he summons a skeleton. At least he takes a bit of damage from it. But that is really not convenient. Good job, Mr. Ally. Right, Spellweaver. Yeah, let's get right in the room. May as well get to here, because he'll still be in range. You'll get the gold, and you can hit him, that, and that. So, 1, 2, 3. Hoping for big rolls. That's not a big roll. That's a big enough roll. And that's a big enough roll. This room just became a lot safer. Ow! Thank heaven for the frost armor. Wow. Hello, Cobalt. Have you come to help us make sure we get this final victory? What should we do? Move in 1, 2, 3 with bounce back, and then Fatal Fury isn't going to work, but break the chains from here. We could potentially drag this guy out the way, but I think it'd be better if we just focus, numb the pain on this this elite. We'll do what we can with our Spellweaver, which is mostly going to be trying to do the flashing burst. No point in us gaining shield at this point, I don't think. Oh, Mystic Ally, you might die from that. Okay. So, choices. We go for just the plain hit, or we move in closer. And I think moving in closer and getting a wound on him is the smart choice. So let's step through to the back. And get the wound on him. He is going to heal, but this is a... Oh, he's going to heal for more damage than he just took. It's a process is what it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3. From the brink will get us right next to him, and then Furious Aid will get us stabbing him. It's going to be a short rest over the back. Flashing Burst, Flame Strike. This is the last options we've got over here. No, my poor ally. It did its job though. Okay. Berserker, get in here. Skip the push. This guy, he keeps healing. We may be at a disadvantage, but the more attacks we can put out, the better. Oh, so unlucky. That's incredibly painful. Okay. Fatal Fury, break the chains. It's going to have to be a long rest. Stab him. What are you doing? You're moving 3, targeting 1 enemy with all attacks. Yeah, step in here. At this point, let's go for the non-disadvantaged attack. Okay, now we just need to last the turn. Yeah, I'm gonna burn 2 discarded cards. Doesn't matter which ones. Take the damage. And heal up just before you pass out. Whoa! That went better. That went much better. As the final cultist dies, their hold over the demons and spirits are broken, and the crypt falls silent. I'm pretty certain that we killed an elite monster because we killed the cultist with the Spellweaver. I feel a bit robbed by that. Okay, quest complete, and we have plate mail design, and we've unlocked East Grove. Did you know that East Grove used to have a detachment of Ancient Royal Guard? I didn't either. But now I have a set of plate mail in the store for you. And very nicely, we have access to the Spellweaver's quest. So, a couple of things. First, over to the trainer. We have a perk. That's all we've got from there. Second, over to the merchant. We're going to buy that jagged sword for the Berserker. And then we're going to... Ooh. Choices. We start getting some very fun things. Stun is amazing. Disarm is amazing. Stun is... Ooh. I like them all. But focus for the moment. Focus for the moment. Get rid of as many of those negatives as possible. Because those are the things that are really kicking us in the teeth right now. And of course the merchant has plate mail, which at some point I'm sure we'll buy for someone, but it is very expensive. Yeah, that's gone really well for us. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.